Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, Soul Light Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten and I'm bringing to you today your February love reading for 2017. Okay, remember this is a general reading. Not all messages will apply. Please make sure to check out your moon sign. I'm going to say just your moon sign. Some people say rising. I think moon sign usually resonates for me regarding love. So I would check that one first for any messages that might apply to you if you don't get any messages from this reading. And that there are nuances in general readings, that these readings have to reach a broad audience. So stories and scenarios that I give might not apply to you, but the underlying dynamic of a story could apply to your situation. So bear that in mind, the subtleties of a general reading. So let's begin. I started with 2 angel cards, one for coupled Aries and those that are in committed relationships, and then one for single and dating Aries. Okay, so the first card is for couple Aries, and you got give your relationship a chance, work on the partnership. And what I'm deriving, the theme of your reading, Aries, coupled Aries, is that perhaps your relationship has been going through, for some time now, a growing apart. There's a distance growing between the two of you. And this could be caused by work and a family situation. Some sort of imbalance of time with one another. I don't think you're spending enough time with one another. The angels are saying that you've been having issues lately, but that you can work through them. They want you to give it your all. They want you to give it everything you've got before you decide to walk away. They want you to try to get a new perspective on your situation and to see things from the point of view of your partner or mate so you can better understand the role you're playing in the current dynamic of your relationship. By doing this, you develop a more thorough type of understanding through compassion and compromise. The angels want you to know that there is hope for this relationship, and they want it to grow. They want it to prosper. That it's a very strong union, destined. You got both the karma and the destiny card. So this is a very strong union. They don't want you to give up on it. And you've been thinking about giving up on it. They want you to consider all avenues and angles. Possibly if unable to work it out just between the two of you, maybe seeing a marriage family therapist would help. They are advising you to get that type of help or counseling to work out any dysfunctions within your relationship. The next cards that I threw out were from the Amira's Love Oracle, and these are going to apply to both single and couple, but right now we're reading about couple Aries, okay? So we got the Courting Man, Karma card, Destiny, and that reinforces what I said earlier, that the angels feel that are telling you this is a karmic relationship. And so don't give up on it just yet. It's important to try and work this out. And they're not revealing why to me, why this is such an important relationship. Maybe you know. But, I'm talking about, like, are you supposed to have some sort of special child that changes the world? But there's a reason why you two are together. And so they don't want you to break up. So you got the Courting Man, the Karma card, the Destiny card, which just reinforces how powerful this relationship is. I think that your partner is someone who is very savvy. They have a refinement and elegance about them. Dark hair, dark eyes, of any race. This could be man or woman, even though it's represented here by the courting man. He is still interested in working things out. I think it's really you who is considering a breakup or a divorce, or if you're going through a breakup and divorce, coupled Aries, it's you who has instigated it. I strongly feel that, even though this is a general reading and it might be a vice versa situation. Your partner wants to work things out, and the angels want you to work things out with your partner. They're saying to you that it's not always going to be wine or roses in a relationship, in a marriage. They want you to give it your all and to go the distance. Right now, the next cards that came out was new love, family, and long distance. And what I'm saying is the angels want you to go the distance. You're going through rough waters right now, but they want you to understand that's part of a karmic relationship. Because karma means it's part of your evolution. It's part of how you're going to grow, how you're going to reshape your destiny and his destiny. It's a shared one. And so those types of relationships are never going to be easy. It's important to stick it out. So what they're suggesting by these cards to me, the new love, family, long distance, is to bridge the gap of distance between the two of you. And I think maybe, if I haven't mentioned it already, someone seems to be more, has more responsibilities of home and family and children, be a stay-at-home wife or stay-at-home husband, while the other one is off in the world. Maybe they travel long distance, maybe they work abroad, but there's a bridge, there's a gap, a separation between the two of you. There's not enough coming together in this relationship. Excuse me, I had to blow my nose there. There's not enough coming together in this relationship. Somebody feels intense pangs of loneliness and isolation. So the angel's suggestion is for married couples or for committed couples is to, they are advising you that you need to, in some way, spend more time with one another, like possibly maybe setting up a date night once a week. And it's a permanent standing with the Knight of Pentacles. It's a commitment to this day where you have a date night. Somebody takes care of the kids. You just get away and be together to renew your spark, to renew your love. Or take a vacation, go on a cruise together, travel together. Renew your vows. They want you to get back in tune with with your original feelings of love again. Okay. And this will definitely bring you a change for the better. And it's going to require the two of you being willing to meet each other halfway, in agreement to meet each other halfway. And again, if you need help getting to this agreement, possibly a counselor, a marriage family therapist could help you to do that. Or you, Aries, might want to get this counseling on your own, again, just to get a broader perspective of where your partner's coming from, so you can communicate more clearly what it is you need. So there's a give and take and a push and pull that's out of balance in this relationship. A rebalance is called for. They really want you to work out some together time to increase the love and passion that has grown cold lately. Because you've really been considering a breakup, Aries. You've been waiting a long time for things to change, but you're not seeing the change. Possibly some of you have even seen a lawyer and to divorce or separate, to divvy up your assets, to work out any contractual agreements like prenups or child custody. It may have gotten that far. The angels just once again want you to reconsider the value of what you have. Try and get a new perspective on it. And take their advice. Now, if you are going through a divorce or just you're having disagreements and you've decided that this is over, the Sibylla cards are revealing that, this is your choice, this is your decision, strongly from this reading, okay? But again, it could be vice versa for some of you. But I'm getting that it's you, Aries, who wants to break away. And if there's a prenup, if you've had a prenup, or there's children involved, or you're wanting some sort of support, you're being told this is going to be, it's not really, the divorce is not going to really work out. You're not going to be happy with the outcome financially. Your mate will get a ruthless lawyer and will tie up as much as possible, tie up the dissolution of your marriage. And in the end, I don't see you being able to maintain a friendship. I think your relationship will become bitter. So I see those that are getting divorced or insisting upon divorce at this time, that it won't go smoothly and it won't end in your favor. But this is just the energy of the month, and it's a timing situation. So if you are inclined to do your divorce, maybe perhaps it would be wise to stall on your part and wait for a better time. Or try to keep negotiations in progress. And perhaps in March, you'll find that the energies are more favorable to bring you a better outcome in this divorce or separation. I hope that makes sense. I just felt like I had to say that. So that's just for those of you that are married and considering a breakup. There's a message there for you. But for those of you who still want to make a go of it, the angels are saying don't give up hope, because you can work it out. And they want you to renew your commitment to one another in some way. Renew your affection for one another. They want you to value each other more. Because I think if you don't at least try, you're going to end up really regretting this loss. So it's precious, and they just want you to know, work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out. So that's the message to couples. Now on to singles. Okay, for Aries that are single and dating, the angel card that came out for you is called Romantic Feelings. And the angels want you to trust your feelings. Perhaps you have met or will meet someone in February, and it makes your heart leap. And you feel an intense emotions for this person. But you're considering whether or not to allow them in. The angels say, please, 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 open the door and let this person in. Make yourself available. Act like you're interested. Because this is the one. So that's one message. Okay, another message is for those that have been using the law of attraction for quite some time now, trying to attract maybe a marriage partner, that the time has come, the door has opened, opportunity is about to descend upon you. So please make sure you're aware and take advantage of opportunities that are around you, because you're definitely going to, if you haven't already met someone, you're going to meet someone in February. And this person is debonair. This person is classy, mature. Maybe they've traveled. There's a sophistication or refinement about this person. And the angels want you to go ahead and explore this opportunity. They're definitely interested in you. They're available, and so are you. You can meet this person when you're on a trip, possibly in another country. Maybe this person might be a foreigner. You might meet this person online through cyberspace. To better enhance your opportunity to meet someone, the angels want you to use February as your love month. Get your nails done. Pamper yourself. Make every day like a date night. Get dressed like you're going out on a date. Shave your legs. Put on your perfume. When you go out like you're ready to meet someone. excuse me, I have a little allergy issue going on, so if I sound a little stuffy, I apologize. Another message that the angels are bringing through, and I'm going to use this, and I'm not an Aries. So they're saying, okay, you're trying to attract love in. Do this. Say or write 25 times each day, I am romantically loved. Say, I am romantically loved, or write, I am romantically loved, or both, 25 times, to create a vibration, to create an attunement to that vibration. I am romantically loved. And you will surely attract this condition into your life. So if you're wanting to attract new love, the angels are actually giving you a recipe to follow, and I'm going to follow that. You could meet this person through a family member. You could meet this person while attending a wedding or a funeral or on a trip. It's strongly destined. The arrival of this person is at hand. And when they come, they may just still your heart. This person may have children from a previous relationship. If they were married before, they may have suffered through a bad breakup. Possibly someone cheated, or the divorce was nasty, or child custody got ugly. So that's just an indicator of who this person is. If they're going through something like that, then it kind of, like if you're dating more than one person, will give you an indicator of who this particular person is that's right for you. Now there's another message that came through with the Sibylla cards for single Aries. If you decide to do online dating to meet someone, you will surely meet someone in February. Okay? But there is just a warning. Really use discernment and caution, because not everybody is who they say they are online. And there is a strong opportunity of a fraudulent person, possibly someone who says they work overseas or live far from you. That this person is scamming, a scammer. What do they call it? Catfish? Or no. What do they call it, online scammers? An online scammer. So they're just getting a warning that is very prevalent on online dating sites. So be discerning and look closely before you allow your feelings to blind you. Because we all know when we start to fall for someone, we don't see things clearly. Because if you get involved with one of these online scammers, they'll surely take your money. And you'll deeply regret it. So it's a strong warning. So just be aware of that. I'm not saying online dating won't work out for you. You're going to meet someone in February. So make sure you get out and about in any way that you can. Especially attend events. And I think you're going to meet someone through a family member. And this is going to be a relationship that's going to be pretty intense. And if it is, it could even go the distance. This might be one of those relationships that can go the distance, that would lead to family and children. Some of you might get a proposal in February, and your mate might want to set up a prenup agreement. And so the Sibyllas are just saying, if that's the case, try to understand where your partner is coming from, but at the same time, make sure that this prenup favors you if the relationship should come to an end. So don't blindly sign anything, because you could find yourself, on the short end of the stick in a prenup. You make sure it's a contract, so make sure it favors you just as much as it benefits them. Okay, Aries, so I went ahead and I threw a clarification card just to sum up the reading for both coupled and singled Aries. And I'm using the Lover's Tarot by Jane Lyle for that clarification, and we got the Strength card in the upright. This basically what this says is, I'm going to just read it to you. Within long-term partnerships, so this is for a couple or married, the Strength card often denotes a time of mutual reconciliation, and you may have both adopted opposing attitudes as of late, maybe locked in a battle that nobody could win. Now is the time. Now it seems that you have discovered a middle ground, and you're able to make a compromise which can satisfy you both. So you are filled with love for one another now, and indeed your mutual antagonism has shown you both where the relationship was unsatisfactory. Your struggle was a positive way of releasing the tensions which had built up, and within this newly found peace and resolution between the two of you, you'll find that your relationship becomes much more flexible and loving. And for single and dating Aries, if you've just met someone and are tentatively inquiring about them, you may expect a creative relationship to evolve. The love between you will deepen with time, for strength is unlikely to signify a fling or a brief affair. Any relationship denoted by this card will bring you in touch with your animal nature in a positive and life-affirming way. Your mutual desires are balanced and they're healthy, finding pleasurable outlets within the structure of your partnership. So that's your reading for February, Aries. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your likes, comments, and shares. Please subscribe, and many blessings. See you in March. Bye.